What's up? What is up? Welcome back, Men's Physique Recap. Few shows this week. We had, I think, three shows in the UK.
PCA, Two Bros, UKUP?
UKUP, NABBA. Was there a two bro show?
Yeah, I'm sure there was, wasn't there?
Oh shit, I missed that completely.
Maybe no, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't a Two Bros show.
Yeah, there's one. I know there's one next weekend on the 20th.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it was probably that.
not bad.
Um, cool, man. Well, let's get stuck straight in, shall we? What should we start with PCA?
Yeah, let's go with PCA as the busiest one, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Two secs. Right, PCA. You see my screen right?
Yeah, I can see it fine.
Sweet. So yeah, it did look like a fairly busy one. Not as high standard as Wales, but obviously Wales was the pro qualifier, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Because I think
Manchester's
the guy
always
that took the overall actually came third or fourth in his class at Wales.
really.
But yeah, still
Yeah,
pretty
and
good.
you know what's funny enough? We were speaking about it, wasn't it? Because we were saying about obviously he's coached by Christian,
That's
and
it.
we were
Yeah,
saying basically he's done all he can do. Do you know what I mean? And then it just goes to show you keep going. Doesn't matter whether you're natty or assisted, you can do really well.
yeah, no, exactly that, mate. Exactly that. Well, let's go through all the categories, shall we? So juniors, I mean, there's quite a few in juniors, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is the pose down.
Yeah, it's a good junior lineup, to be fair.
Yeah, quite a few of them.
All
Which
coming
is
in
which is good
pretty
to
good
see because
condition.
juniors hit and miss, isn't it? Sometimes there's only like one or two of them,
Yeah.
and sometimes
It's
there's quite a few.
condition as well, wise. Like it's good, decent. Like,
Yeah,
because you find with juniors sometimes they struggle to get into almost that like peak level condition because they simply haven't got the muscle mass almost to support it.
yeah,
But they all look really sharp, to be fair.
they do. And I'll tell you what, I think it helps, not taking it away from them because they are looking sharp, but I think the actual camera quality of the stage,
Have they changed it?
I think they must have, bro, because
Because
it really is a better.
I watched it might have been the Wales show. I looked at the one of the reels and was like, this looks like 4K.
Yeah, and the photos as well. The guys that are getting the stage shots back, the photos are a lot better as well.
Yeah,
Cool. So I could see if you can guess. Oh, he's in the comment section. I was going to say, see if you can guess who's posting.
I knew straight away.
You can always tell. He looks great. Really nice posing. Flowing really well between the shots.
He's got
Presentation is everything.
yeah,
I
he's got
think
a very
it's
good,
really helped him
very good
secure the
physique.
win.
Very, very good physique.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Great presentation.
I'd love to look like that as a junior.
Yeah. Yeah. Mate, juniors and these like every year juniors just get better and better.
Yeah,
Like the overall like I think now like a lot of people are in their teens wanting to get into bodybuilding. Whereas like when I was a teenager I wanted to play football. I think that sort of like it's really opened up into a mainstream almost is it a sport? Is it not a sport? I'm gonna call it a sport. Like it is a kind of like a mainstream sport now where people do want to get into it. And I
yeah,
think that's why you're seeing the level of sort of juniors you are seeing now compared to what you saw probably back, you know, five, 10 years ago.
yeah. I agree. Do you think TikTok's to blame? Well, not to blame, to congratulate, really. It's good that they're coming into the sport.
I just think there's a huge shift fitness wise, isn't there? Like in the whole fitness industry, like people wanting to get into it more and more and more.
Yeah. I mean, I think like,
People like when I was a kid, we used to go out for hours and hours and hours to play football or go to parties. Now
yeah,
people just want to be in the gym.
yeah.
They just want to train, and I love that. I absolutely love that. Like I never entered the gym until I was at least 16 because I was told that I couldn't train until I was 16. Whereas
Same.
now you see people train from like 14, 13 years old.
Yeah. I remember specifically that rule as well because when I was 14, I really wanted to start training. So luckily my dad bought me some dumbbells so I could train at home. And I was literally counting down until I was 16 so I could go to the gym.
Yeah, whereas now you can sign up to a gym group or pure gym, hide your change your date of birth. They never really check, and I know that because I used to work in a gym group.
Yeah. So what does that mean then? That means like potentially in like 5 or 10 years time, we're gonna have like
Mate, the
crazy bodybuilders.
standard in yeah another 5 years time will be absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Because if you look at like genuinely the numbers of like for example the Olympia and like the coverage towards that like every year it goes up and up and up.
Yeah.
Like it's never slowed down.
No, no, it's very, very
And
true.
you look at the shows and stuff, they're getting busier and busier.
Yeah, the sport is just getting massive.
Which is
I
wicked.
still do think they will release a more entry level class in NPC
Do
for
you know
guys.
what? Do you know what it's going to be? I know straight away what it's going to be.
What?
It's just going to be a male model category.
Yeah.
It's going to be the fit model version, and they'll probably be wearing fucking jeans.
Oh no. Don't say that. I don't think that'll be the case. I don't
Well,
think that'll be
the
the
thing
case.
is, right? I'm trying to think about this logically. So if it's got to be less conditioned than men's physique, what does that even mean? Does that mean like a two pack, a four pack?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just going to be less muscle. I don't know if it'll be less condition. I can see it being there's a couple of federations that already do it. So UKUP do it. They call it beach body, and it's essentially men's physique, but with a weight cap, and it's essentially for natties. So it's
Right.
more entry level. So I could see them doing something like that.
But the only thing with the NPC, like when they bring in a class, and you saw it with obviously bikini and physique when they brought that in like years and years ago, it obviously gets to a point where it evolves too quickly.
Hmm.
Because obviously more people do it because obviously they brought it in to be an entry level. So more people jump on it at a a quicker set point, and it almost like skyrockets it to a point where it's like, oh shit, now it's getting too out of hand. You know how what happened with men's physique? Do you remember like the massive guys that were just winning shows and they were just bodybuilders?
Yeah, yeah,
That one that springs to mind is that Fernando Chella. He was just an absolute monstrous physique. Did not look like a men's physique at all, but he was just winning shows because he was absolutely huge. I think like hopefully they've learned from their lessons with that, with those two sorts of things, and that will just keep they'll keep fit model and whatever this male category that comes in a lot more of a, just a stricter sort of criteria where they don't let it scale too far.
yeah, yeah. I think another reason why I think it's coming as well is because they've sorted out this Olympia rule now. So there's less
Yeah,
people
we need
getting
to chat
injured.
about that.
What's that?
We need to have a chat about that.
Yeah, we'll definitely cover that.
Yeah,
We,
we'll find the post where it was put on.
yeah, definitely, mate. We massively digressed there and got distracted, didn't we? Back to PCA. So Masters next. Albert, do you know Albert?
I don't know, Albert.
Albert's a really nice guy, man, and he goes through the circuit. He's a natural competitor. I believe he actually went to Korea to do PCA Korea last year, and I think he won it. Uh,
Really?
yeah, so he's a great competitor, man. He's one of these guys that just competes all year.
Love it.
So last year, I know he did the universe, and I'm pretty sure he competed all the way to the end of the year. So
Wow.
he's
He's
just
dry.
getting started for this year, really.
He's dry.
Yeah, he brings really good condition.
I think I mean, obviously, if you're saying he competes year on year or every year, for him, like he's actually got a really nice frame and shape to his physique. If he just added some width, like to obviously enhance that core that he's got already, structurally he's very good. Like you can see it there, like when he's hitting that sort of both arms off shot, it's very nice. His abs are very, very good, probably arguably his best body part.
Yeah,
So if he just adds a little bit more size across that top line and in those lats especially, he could be really good, mate. Really
yeah,
good.
I think so too. Yeah, just needs that time, doesn't he? Being a natural competitor, you just need to spend more time in the season.
Some posing tweaks there I'd probably recommend.
He rushes through the shots a lot,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
but yeah, he's good. Um, Damien next. So he
Yeah,
took the class
Damien was going to
win.
get in contact with me for posing, but Prusi didn't need it.
What's that?
Damien was going to get in contact. He messaged me about posing,
All right.
and then he said he'll see how this first show goes, and then clearly didn't need it.
Yeah, he didn't need it. Took the win. Um, so yeah, be interesting to see what he does for the rest of the season. I know he competed last year, but I think he went down the NPC route. I don't think he placed there. So maybe he's just coming back to PCA to see how he does.
Yeah,
Next up is the short class. Where's the winner? This guy? Yeah, there we go.
this
Tom,
guy. I like his physique.
tiny waist.
And do you know what's nice? Seeing some fucking different pairs of shorts.
Hurley, that's throwing it back, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Hurley, but it's nice to see some like just slightly wackier designs and a little bit
Yeah.
more like just I don't want to use the word original, but just like someone going a little bit outside the box. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't like these ones.
No, I don't like them either. But I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just
I get
nice
what
to
you're
see something a
saying.
little bit different sometimes.
Yeah.
But
But
he's
physique-wise,
got.
he looks great, man. He's really conditioned. He looks dry. Posing looks pretty damn good. His top line's excellent.
I reckon he's natty.
Yeah, I could see that. I could
If
see
he's
that.
natty, that is a very good physique for a natty.
Well, we'll know who's natty and who's not because they'll all do the PCA natural shows at the end of this month.
Yeah, I reckon he's natural. He
Yeah.
very good frame. Abs are great. Posing's really nice as well.
Mm. Like you said, he's got the frame there. So yeah, he looks good. Yeah, crazy good midsection.
Very good. Very good.
Awesome job. I can see why you won that. And
It
then
always looks really good when you've got like a long torso, but then like the abs to sort of match it.
yeah.
Just it adds a really clean look. It
And
looks
then the winner, Toby, like we said, yeah, I think he came, yeah, like third or fourth at Wales, kept going, different show, it's taking the overall. So, like you said, sometimes it is you just got to be in it to win it and just
keep going.
keep going.
I mean, he looks a little bit fuller, I would say, this time round.
Yeah, I would say as well.
Definitely a little bit fuller.
Which would make sense because at Wales, that was where he
Yeah,
lacked.
he
He
was
lacked
he
on the
was I
size.
think he was sharper at Wales, but I think this is a better look overall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because yeah, he struggled with the size aspect compared to the guys that beat him. So it makes sense that he came in fuller this week. And it paid off. Paid off. They got the win. Hopefully there's a video of the pose down. I'll try quarter term media because Dale messaged me the other day. He's like, he watches our thing and he says, check quarter term media because they post a lot more. Let's have a look. Oh, this might be it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think that's quite clear.
But Battle of the Natties by the look of it.
Yeah, I think he's got the most complete look, I'd say.
Yeah. It looks fairly close between them. Like these,
It's a that for a four-man lineup, that's quite actually a strong lineup because they're all very good.
yeah, I think it was definitely, like you said, it was definitely the right move coming in Fuller because if he came in, because this guy on the end's just as sharp, but his structure is probably a little bit better.
Yeah,
So he's won because he's also got the size with it this
and
week.
he's a little bit more complete in every aspect in terms of like the variables that you have at your disposal.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it was a well-deserved overall win for sure. They adjusted their game plan
and there's
based
nothing
on
better
the
when
last
you
show.
win like when you win your overall and like the standard is really good.
Yeah.
Because it just gives you that bit of like belief and confidence that like obviously from the back of that last show he might have been feeling I'm not sure what he was feeling, but he might have been feeling a little bit like down or just like, not himself. And then, you carry on going, you go into another very good show and a good lineup and you take the overall, which is always it's always nice, mate. It's a bit of a booster.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That is it.
Like
And the thing is,
even getting moved into the middle in a class, I always find is a bit of a booster.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, and the thing is as well, like when you go for pro qualifier like the Wales show, for example, it can be a bit demoralizing. But at the same time, like if you didn't get the placing you wanted, but at the same time, when you go to the finals, like it's each class winner gets the pro card. It's not just the overall.
Yeah.
And if you've adjusted your game plan like he has here and improved the look by coming in fuller, you just don't know what's going to happen at the finals. Plus, there will be a short, medium, and tall class most likely at the finals as well.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes at the regional shows, it's just short and tall. So again, it increases your chances. So yeah, it was definitely a well-deserved win. So awesome work to him and Christian. Next up, unfortunately, yeah, UKUP, NABA, they don't really put updates up. But my guys won all of the shows pretty much. So
That's why you want to cover it.
now we cover all the shows. If there was any others, let me know. But that's also why I wanted to cover it. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I can't. There's nothing for me to pull up, really, because I haven't actually posted. I haven't posted about their wins. Kerry is just a picture of him with his pro card, but they're never the best pictures because you got the medal in front.
What's the plan for Kerry right now?
So the plan for Kerry is I'm digging him quite hard actually. We're going to pull him in a little bit tighter. Picture of him there.
Yeah, he's
So
definitely
he hit a
showing.
new low weigh-in today. So I'm just going to pull in a little bit more detail through the rear. And also we figured out what happened in the Wales show. So remember I told you like it was in peak week. He gained like 4 kilos from nothing. It was all through just stress because the second show he's a lot calmer and that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So we've got it nailed down now. Like sometimes that's another benefit of doing like a couple of shows before your main event shows is to get that out of the way.
It's almost like dusting the cobwebs off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even
And
though, like, even
also,
if you're an experienced competitor, let's say you have a year out, that first show is never going to be like 100% in terms of the way you present yourself as well. Which,
yeah,
like, and there's any sort of like, you haven't been in that environment for a while, so there's any sort of variable that can cause you stress. It's probably going to cause you stress.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And also in addition to that, like if you haven't been on stage for a while, sometimes you can be a bit rusty on stage. Like you might rush through the poses or not hit the poses exactly how you want.
Yeah.
So just doing a couple of earlier shows can get that out of the way as well. And that's why I put Kerry into the UKUP as well, because at the Wales show, like he's great with his check-ins, how he runs through the poses. But on stage at Wales, he like rushed through it and he was like over posing and shaking and stuff. So you don't want to do that at men's physique. So we did UKUP. He's got that out of the way now as well. So it's two bros next weekend now. Uh,
Yeah, don't shake in two bros, they hate it.
yeah, you don't want to do that in NPC at all. So yeah, I'm digging him a little bit more. We're going to probably pull off 1 more kilo, get a bit more detail through the rear. And then now that I know that his stress is gone, I should actually be able to load him this time as well. So it should be a decent look.
At his pro cap already.
And he'll be at as well because I'm digging him a little bit lighter. I'll be able to load him and he should be bang on his cap,
Yeah.
which will be cool. Um, Andy took second in NABA, but we didn't peak for it. He just went in. He was a little bit on the flatter side. I only gave him one high day. He only went because he had clients competing there, so he wanted to just jump on stage. So his plan as well is to do this weekend. So he's going to go for Birmingham this weekend,
Yeah.
which would be good. So see if we can get a sword. You laughing at Tamas?
What is that? What is that? How much
Honestly, mate.
have you been
He,
eating, mate?
he spent a few days with me last week, the end of last week.
I saw he couldn't get in the fucking car.
Mate, I felt fucking small. I felt so small next to him.
What is the plan with Tamas? Is he or well, how far is he off his cap?
At the moment, he's about 12 kilos over his cap,
Mm,
but he doesn't look it. He looks so lean still, but he is carrying a lot of fat. So we'll get that 12 kilos off, no
big
problem.
man. Fat, I'm fucking obese, man.
The crazy thing is, mate, if we can stretch him zero point 0.6 centimeters, we can get another 3 kilos.
Which he needs to do almost every day.
Yeah, so I'm going to stretch him. Yeah, you know what? We're going to play around with it, but I might try.
Man, I'm telling you, look, if he carries on at the rate he's going, and you get him into that cap, he will win pro shows.
That's the goal, mate. That is the goal. He's not pushing up anymore. Did you see the
What is
picture
that?
of him next to Tyler?
Yeah, yeah, and it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, and obviously Tyler's a big men's physique
Oh,
competitor.
it's 5 weeks out from Olympia, or whatever
Yeah.
it is now.
So yeah, we're not growing anymore, mate. He's just holding here. We're going to run a little tidy up, and then we're going to start
You
prepping.
reckon he will ever move to like classic or
No,
about to say classic would be like the same, relatively the same cap. It wouldn't be that much difference.
about 5 kilos.
Yeah, but then it's also like he's got to grow in the right areas as well.
He
This is the
doesn't.
thing, when people just say, "Oh, like, oh, like, are you going to go to classic or it's not just about like going into a different class. You have to match the criteria. The poses have to suit you. The way you look at in a certain pose at a certain weight as well won't look the same how you look in a certain pose in men's physique, for example.
Yeah,
It's all like Tamas to me should be men's physique long term.
yeah. A
But
lot of
with
people
how
will.
much progress he's made, it doesn't make sense for him, in my opinion, to switch. He's only just won his pro card.
Yeah, exactly that. And the thing is, people see these updates and see how big he is, and yeah, his midsection does get a bit bigger in off season, but they don't know how much it comes in when he's peeled.
Yeah, he always gets razor sharp as well.
Yeah, so he is men's physique, and
And if it, like not to bash Tamas, 'cause Tamas knows I love him, but like his back is like fair bit weaker compared to his front, in my opinion. So it's not as if like he's fantastic from the front. I think that if he was to lose shots, it'd be from the back. But obviously, you're going to bring that up anyway. So
yeah,
he's still got room. What I'm saying is he's still got room in that men's physique division to flourish,
yeah,
which is always a good thing.
yeah. Plus, in addition to that, he doesn't actually suit classic really at
No,
all.
that's what I mean. It's like it's all right saying I'll just go to classic. It's like, well, maybe he doesn't want to for a start.
He doesn't. Yeah.
And two, it's like, yeah, you need to, it's not just one, it's not just two poses like it is in men's league. There's a lot more.
Yeah. No, exactly that. Yeah. So basically, mate, yeah, a little tidy up and then we'll start prep at the start of next year. But we'll go on to that later because we'll also talk about the new rules that have come into place as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Any other
Uh,
shows?
Go on the anabolic space page and then maybe men's physique news after. Because I'm pretty sure they had coverage of the Hong Kong show, I want to say. Um, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Yeah, there you go. Right, bang on the middle. And there's a so yeah, that was top six. I was surprised Ricardo got beat, which I was a bit shocked at.
Yeah, you love him, don't you?
I think he's incredible. I think he'll be one of the. I think he will be like a future top 10 Olympian. I think he probably will get it in this what's it called? Olympia.
Why did he lose this show or not lose? Why did he come second here?
Let's have a quick look at the photos.
It's a unanimous decision for second.
I don't think that pose helps him.
Straight on. Is
Yeah.
that what he does in the comparison?
Normally he's hit the both arms off. Like normally he hits a both arms off shot. But again,
Right.
these I presume these are like their eye walks, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine he'd do that in a comparison.
No, surely not. In terms of why I think he lost, I think the
This
other
guy's got a bit better balance.
yeah, better legs, chest is bigger. Yeah, just overall better balance. Abs are a little bit more together, whereas I'd say Ricardo's a little bit more separated, and there's not as much detail through them. From the back, I'd say yeah, the other guy beats him, I think, as well.
Yeah. I don't think it's like I don't know, man. I think I actually prefer his back.
His back, yeah, arguably his back is better, but he looks sharper from the rear.
Yeah, he's got more detail there. He's got thicker erectors here, slightly wider.
So maybe it was the fact that the legs, and then maybe just overall better balance through the front.
Could be just down to that chest fullness as well. Yeah, because
Have you seen
his chest is fuller.
have you seen Ben Quill's updates recently?
Wild, mate.
He's going to be top six, I think.
I can see it. Yeah, he is.
My whole Olympia thing that I said last time is gone out the window. This is what I mean. You just fucking never know, do you?
Yeah, Ben
Ben
Quill is
Quill,
very.
every time I see him actually on stage, he looks better in person against other people next to him.
Where is he? There he is. Yeah, this surprised me a lot. When I saw it, I was like, oh wow, yeah, this guy's lethal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How small his waist is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be good, man. I know a lot of people have been hating on Emmanuel Hunter recently, haven't they?
Yeah, I've been watching the Men's Physique Radio podcast. Great podcast if you guys want to listen to it.
Yeah.
It is now almost like the Andre show.
I love him now. I
It's
think,
literally as soon as they click record, it's just like bang, 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 bang.
yeah, no one can, even Hart McGrath couldn't get a word in.
I put a comment on the video. I was like, Hart McGrath slaps on mute. To be fair,
Yeah.
doesn't fucking speak.
But yeah, going back to this, mate. Yeah, this is very, very good. I can see it being the top five.
And do you know what's funny? He poses very front on, but it really suits him.
Yeah, because his waist is so small.
Ab detail's fantastic. Arms are good. Like the balance from chest to shoulders to arms, fantastic. And his back's massively come up.
Yeah,
Tell you what, he could easily slip into that top six. 100%.
I think he could as well. Who posted the picture of the new rules? Do you know? Did Be on the Stage post it?
I think they did, yeah.
All right, then, people. What do we all think of this? What do you think of it, Macca?
I like it.
I like it too.
I actually think it's good. I think it will provide more quality within the pro league. I think it will sort of war or filter all like the sort of crap that you see at the Olympia. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're at the Olympia, you deserve to have your moment in terms of stepping on stage. But I just think there's too many.
It's going to be much better to watch it, yeah, as a sport, but
Well,
also,
I like the points thing again as well because they took that out, didn't they? And then they
yeah,
put it back in, which I actually prefer.
only 25 of them. Yeah.
So it's like a league system, which I like. I do hope with this coming in that they do almost have what would be cool is if they have like a league like table of who's where currently. Because
That would be good.
I think that could actually add like more, what's the word, like more eyes onto into certain shows because people go, well, he's competing, he might actually get into the top four if he does this.
Yeah.
And it would be quite cool to see it from that perspective because normally you just see shows, you see who's competing, and then you don't really pay much else attention after you do you? But it's like
It'll,
even if someone places fifth, they're like, well, that's another few points. And then they go into the next show and then win that show. It's like, okay, he's now gained this in two shows.
it'll encourage more pros to compete as well. Like if they're close to getting it, they'll be like, oh, I'll do another couple.
I think secretly, I think you've hit the nail on the head. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. But
'Cause
at the same time, flip side of it, mate, I actually think it's going to retire a lot of pros as well.
yeah,
A lot of like lower level pros that like maybe had the hope of one day getting to the Olympia, and now it's kind of destroyed their hopes.
yeah.
You know, guys that have been competing for a few years and struggle to get like a fifth or maybe even a fourth placing.
Because the thing is, as well, it's like they're not going to take it down just to one show again where you win a pro show, you go straight to Olympia because they're not going to take any more shows away. And they
Yeah,
don't want loads of people at the Olympia. So by having two kind of makes sense on their behalf.
yeah. Yeah, like for example, like a guy that goes to most shows and maybe comes like fifth or sixth, they've still got the hope and the dream of getting to Olympia because they could just turn up to one show and there'll be no A-listers there and they could have a chance. Like the UK show, for example, that's notoriously got a pretty weaker lineup.
Yeah.
Someone could snag an Olympia qualification. Now they can't because they have to win two shows.
Yeah.
So it is, yeah, it's going to make a lot
Just
of,
gonna, all the shows are just going to be a lot higher quality.
yeah,
Like quieter quote unquote shows will still be fucking decent now
yeah,
because they'll have like even the people who try and go for those quieter shows, there'll be another five people who turn up try and do the same thing.
yeah.
So it's just going to make for more competitive showing on each show, which is I think is actually a good idea.
The league benefits from it, the promoters benefit from it, spectators benefit from it. The only people that don't benefit from it are the lower level pros that are struggling to get to the
But I
Olympia.
also think it just gives more seriousness to the sport.
Yeah,
People will take longer in off seasons to develop their physique so that they can go and win a pro show.
yeah,
You can get the Olympia is now harder to qualify, so it makes it almost like, oh shit, I've got to like really knuckle down now and put in the work. I've got to take some time out to go and grow. I can't just compete year on year. So
yeah,
like you might see like some of your like favorite pros, apart from the top lot who can easily just qualify through points. A lot of those guys who are probably like on the cusp of being very good, but just need like a bit more time out, probably won't compete every single year. Or if they do, their off seasons are as long as they possibly can be within a year.
yeah,
So I think it'll just add like that almost slightly, funny enough, a bit more professionalism in the league, which
yeah,
is always good.
yeah. I think so. Yeah, it's going to get people to
So hang
compete.
on, so automatic qualification. So yeah, if you win the Olympia, obviously, even if you place third, you get automatic qualification.
Yeah. This was what I thought was quite interesting. Romania. I didn't think that was like a big show.
So there are still some shows where you get automatic qualification if you
Yeah.
just one of them.
So like proper tier one. So Arnold Classic, only USA Arnold Classic though. Pittsburgh Pro, New York Pro, Romania, and Dubai. Like I said, I didn't know Romania was like a big show.
No. Well, it will be now.
Yeah, it would definitely will be now. So that I
All
thought
of
was really
the
interesting.
IFBB shows. So like yeah, like the UK show would be a 10 points if you win. And how many points do you need?
It's just a top 25.
So you just pay, yeah. So you have to compete as much time as possible.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Is it from? It's from next year, isn't it? Yeah. So that's going to be interesting in terms of seeing how many points it would roughly take.
Well, actually, no, it will start probably in about 2 weeks' time
Oh
because
yeah, for next
this
year. Yeah,
upcoming weekend is the
yeah, yeah.
last one for this year.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see like how many points it takes roughly to get to Olympia.
Yes.
I think. What do you reckon?
It's impossible to say, isn't it? Because now, like, you are going to get guys that are just going to run the gauntlet a lot more and accumulate more points.
Mhm. I reckon at least 120 points.
What, really?
Yeah, because mate, as well, like this.
No. So, what you're saying?
No,
Someone has to
but
win
this is
12
the other
shows?
side. This is the other side of it. The people who are at the top are just gonna go into show to show to show because they know they can qualify for the Olympia easily, and they're just gonna take money off these shows, and they're just gonna keep doing it.
No, because the money's still shit.
Nah, mate, I'm telling you, they will listen to what Andre Ferguson was saying about like he'll go and compete at 90%, just fucking just take all this money.
That's good. Yeah, that's because of his sponsorship deal, but not everyone has those sponsorship
That's
deals.
what I'm saying. Those top guys do,
Oh, the top guys, right?
and they can't all get into them through automatic qualification. So like, even the guys who are finishing like top four, top three in those shows,
Yeah.
it's going to be interesting. I like it. I think it's like I said, like me and you talking about, it, we're getting excited just talking about it.
Yeah, it shakes things up a bit. What I think is interesting for any natties that are listening as well, I've tried to find out the information for you guys on this one because obviously I've got Charles who wants to get to the Olympia as well. Is typically before the rule was you had to win a natural pro show, then compete at the Ben Weeders. You had to win the Ben Weeders to then get to the Olympia. But now with this rule here, it says that you win any two contests, any two pro shows, you get to Olympia. So potentially you don't need to go and do the Ben Weeders now.
Hmm.
Like I said, I've emailed the IFBB Pro League to try and get confirmation because that'll open things up massively for naturals as well to get there.
Yeah,
But yeah, anyway, so our game plan for Tamas now is not much has changed to be honest. Like we're still going to go for the same thing. Like we were going to try and do a run of 4 or 5 shows, and for him, Dubai is going to be our main event.
yeah. I think that's going to be a very good show today.
Yeah, because if he can place well there, like first of all, it's great exposure for him. It's also a nice bit of money for him to earn, and it's just good to see him next to some of the top guys.
The top guys will be there as well. You know they will,
Yeah,
which is always cool. That's the beauty of it as well. Is you're going to get a chance to compete with more of those top guys more often,
yeah,
and you have nothing to lose. So like, in that sense, it can be really good for like Tamas, for example, because it's like, well, I want to go and win the show, but even being in the mix of those top guys, being compared next to those top guys, getting your name out there is all going to be more beneficial now.
yep, yeah. No, exactly that, mate. So yeah, it's definitely going to shake things up. And like we said, starts in well a couple of weeks. I think this weekend is the last one, which is Germany, which we'll cover actually because there's a couple of UK guys going for that.
I mean,
Um,
classic. What do you make of this whole Yemi and Brandon thing?
pff, I don't think much of it to be honest. I don't think it's going to be a easy win for either of them. I think between like who's going to win because Brandon's got condition, Yemi's got structure and size. So I know
Yeah,
a lot of people in the comment section are saying Yemi's going to win easy.
it won't be
It's a
easy.
lot sharper.
There's also, it's not just those two competing. There's quite a few other guys that are decent.
I mean, who's going to win out of those two?
I think
Just
Yemi will win
against
out
each other.
of those two. But I'm going based off Yemi's last showing. Um, haven't seen Brandon compete since he won his pro card, so you don't know what he's really going to look like.
True, true. Back to men's physique, I wanted to say Adam is looking awesome.
Yeah, he's looking really good, man.
Next to Dwayne here, who's obviously a pro, and Adam said he's completely flat here as well. I think he looks great.
I thought Adam's arm then was like Photoshop, but it's not. It's the fucking covered in the background.
Oh,
It looked really weird.
yeah. So yeah,
No.
no, he's looking great. But so we got Dwayne, got Yemi, the men's physique Yemi this weekend. And is there any other UK guys? I think that was it actually.
In Germany, you got Kelvin. Kelvin's doing it.
Oh, and the amateurs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Adam's obviously doing Sweden.
Yeah.
Um, and
Which I
then
think is after.
yeah, and then you've obviously Sweden's the 20th of September, 21st of September.
Yeah.
Um, and then you got Kelvin that's doing Germany. I think he could take it there, to be fair.
So Dwayne, Yemi, and yeah, that's it, I think.
Oh, Pierce is doing it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This as well. Bloody hell, he's kept that quiet.
Yeah. Who else is doing it? Who else is there? Ariane Ali. I recognize that name.
Mahmood's pretty good. Uh,
Adi Yemi, you'd think Yemi would win. Based off that list, you'd think Yemi. If Yemi,
based on that list, yeah, I can.
if Yemi's in condition,
Yeah, he's just a bit not 100% there, is he?
yeah, because you know what he can bring when he's like in.
When he's all the way in, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with him, isn't it? It just needs that consistency there. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Um, cool. And then yeah, so th this weekend we got PCA Birmingham, and yeah, obviously the Germany show. So
You've
good
also
luck,
got
Calvin.
PCA Venlo as well,
Who?
UCA in Holland.
Oh yeah, PCA Holland. I think so Danny, yeah, I think Danny's got a very good chance there.
That's probably one of the most impressive front shot transformation I've seen in a long time.
Very, very good.
Crazy.
About 2, 3 years between? Yeah,
Yeah,
3 years.
wow. Very impressive.
So hopefully he does well.
I think you will. I think you will.
I wonder if the UK judges go over for it or if it's a completely new judging panel.
Um,
I don't actually know.
no, I'm not sure.
But yeah, Danny looks great. So I hope he gets it.
You've also got Scott as well, my opposing client Scott Junior.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
Don't,
Brian.
yeah, I don't think it'll be busy, but I think the standard will be pretty fucking good from what I've seen.
Okay, I know he's your opposing client, but who do you think is going to win out of him and Danny?
I think it's hard, isn't it? I do, without being biased, as a junior physique looking like that, I think that's seriously impressive.
But that's the good thing about PCA. They don't care about that. They
No, but
don't care
that's
about
what
who
if
looks the
I was
best.
if I was a judge and I was like saw that guy as a junior and he was in the overall, that might tip me because it would be like the potential the kid has.
But they
Uh,
shouldn't judge it on potential.
I know, but I don't think there's like astronomical amounts between them.
Yeah, I don't think there's a big gap between them. I think it is going to be quite close. Scott has the height advantage.
Oh yeah, that's so how tall is Danny?
If I had to guess, maybe like class B or class C, 5'7", 5'8".
Five, yeah, 5'8" ish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think it'll be a massively busy show because I don't think the last one was.
No, the
Um,
PCA shows don't seem to be that busy.
but I think the stand will be pretty high.
Well, this will be interesting to cover it then. So
Yeah.
you're gonna go with Scott, yeah?
I'm going to remain impartial because I also like Danny.
I'm gonna
Danny's front shot is very fucking good.
I'm gonna go with Danny on this occasion. And the reason for that is the back width that he has compared to Scott.
Just go on Danny's page again.
If you compare that to Danny's back shot, but you know, it's not NPC at the end of the day. PCA is 9 poses,
Mm,
just a lot wider.
yeah.
If this was NPC, Danny would win. But this is also what we said when we recapped his physique at the Wales show. We said he's very NPC.
Yeah. I can't, I don't, he's done an NPC show once, hasn't he?
I'm not too sure.
Well, anyway, boys, good luck either way.
Good luck. Yeah, I hope one of you take it for
Yeah.
sure. Big fan
Going
of
to the
both of your
UK.
physiques.
That'd
Yeah.
be
I did want to give a quick shout out to my guy that did win the Plymouth show because he's natural. It's his first ever show, and he got a pec tear 5 weeks out, and he kept going,
fucking hell.
which is pretty impressive, man. He doesn't have Instagram, but it's Sean here. So, yeah, first ever show, man. He did really, really well. So we just couldn't train chest at all in the lead up to the show, but he didn't want to give up, so he just kept going, and he still took the win, which was really cool.
So, did you notice a huge difference in his physique?
Yeah, his chest did shrink a lot.
Were you able to even fill it up?
No,
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 yeah.
couldn't fill it up. It was difficult actually
So
as well.
is this before or after?
This was when was this?
Just
three
before?
weeks ago. So yeah, this was about 2 or 3 weeks after he tore it.
Which
It was
pack is
like
it?
it was a minor tear, but we couldn't train it at all.
Right, was it the right one by any chance?
I think it was the right one. Yeah, yeah. So even mate in any overhead poses, he couldn't lift his arms up. His arms were down here.
This is
Um,
sometimes as well. It's like it's not until you get an injury until you realize how much it affects every other fucking area of physique.
yeah, yeah. So I want to say fair play to him because a lot of people would have just given up there
Yeah,
and just stopped, but he kept going, and yeah, he still took the win, which was really cool.
that's someone who loves the process,
Yeah.
who's embodied themselves inside that prep, and is like been like, "Yep, I'm continuing. I'm doing this."
Don't get me wrong, sometimes it's just impossible and you do need to pull prep. But in this, yeah, yeah, exactly. But in this situation, he soldiered through and he got the win, which is cool. So he's going into off season now, which is great. But yeah, so it was a good weekend. So how did your clients get on? Did you have a few on?
I had a few. Actually, was it this show? No, I didn't actually have any few. I've got a few this weekend in the Holland show and stuff like that. So a
Any
lot
in?
of my a lot of my prep guys and girls are going next year. So
Okay,
I got one of my girls is moving out to well, they're going to Australia first, her and a partner, and then they're moving to Thailand. So she's going to be competing in PCA Thailand next year, which is pretty cool.
sick.
So hopefully, might actually go out there and be there for one of those shows.
Mate, you've got to go out there.
Oh
Get
yeah,
Nick.
I've
He does
heard
such a good
I've
show.
heard so many good things about Thailand. Just stay away from the massage parlors.
Well, it depends what you're into, mate.
It's true. Or yeah, if you're into that stuff, go by all means.
Go find them, yeah. No, Nick puts on really good shows, man. So if you can get a chance, like it's on my to-do list to go there, to be fair. So
Yeah, the shows that I've seen from PCA Thailand look pretty cool.
very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Um, so yeah, so that's it really. So yeah, PCA Birmingham, I'll be there. I've got three guys on stage this weekend. Two in men's physique, one in classics. So fingers crossed. Andy's going back in. I want him to get the sword.
He's about to say PCA Midlands used to always be like a notoriously quite busy show.
Yeah, it is busy. Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully it's sort of because is it still at the town hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be
So
good.
it's a one of those where you'll see like other shows selling out and stuff, but that's because of the capacity of the venue, whereas the town halls are absolutely massive.
Yeah,
I don't think they've ever sold that one out.
no,
Maybe a first timer event, but that's it.
I just remember how fucking hard it was to get to that town hall unless you're parking like far away
Yeah,
because
it's
there's
annoying.
always roadworks around that whole bloody I don't know what they call it, the bypass or whatever it fucking is.
Yeah, it's
Just
annoying.
every
When you're there, it's good.
Because I remember when Gabby competed there, I had to drop her off for a tan, and it was like, what was it, 6:30 in the morning, and there was roadworks everywhere. So I just drove up the bus lane and just dropped her off in the in the bus lane bit, and then I got a ticket for it because you couldn't get around. It was fucking impossible, mate.
Yeah,
But
it's driving through Birmingham, drive through London, it's the worst.
now I got a few guys in Holland this week, and then the what's it called, the Derby first timer show. Is it Derby? No, Telford first timer show on the 20th.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll be there.
and then you got UKFBA the same day. And then
Oh,
you've also got then the naturals the week after, which I've got quite a few in. So yeah, should be quite good, mate. Should be good.
that's going to be a crazy weekend for both of us. So on that weekend, mate, I've got three shows and I've got, I think, nine competitors competing.
Yeah, and
So
just
that's
back
going to be
on.
mad.
Yeah,
Two bros on a Saturday and PCA first timers on Sunday and also UKUP finals. So be fun.
yeah. You're traveling all three of them.
I'm going to try. Yeah. So obviously I'm going to the two bros one. And then on the Sunday, because it's men's physique, if they don't win and not through to the overalls, I might be able to get to UKUP in time. If they're at the overalls, then obviously I won't be able to
Thing
make
is, this is what athletes sometimes need to understand is that it's impossible to get to all three. Like for me, like I never really mind if my coach isn't there, as long as the service is still on top.
it. Yeah.
And like if you can get to one show at least, and that's all you can do. Like when you have things like that going on, where it's three shows all back to back, all in like the same time frame. Like it's petrol for you as well. Like it's traveling, it's all these other things. Like it's fucking impossible.
I honestly don't mind all those things. What stresses me out and what I don't like is when I'm driving and then
Can't reply.
and they're sending their check-ins through
Yeah.
because then I can't get back to them. So I have to pull over and things like that. What I need is a self-driving car.
Or what you need is a shitty PA who just sends, "Yep, all good" to your check-in.
Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, fuck, I've spilled and lost the show. Shit.
Add a pizza and a donut in, please. Um, but no, yeah, I mean, self-driverless cars are coming.
Mate, they're around in other countries. They're just legally not allowed here yet. So the technology's there.
Is it Tesla who are doing it?
Yeah, they've got like a phase three, which is pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
complete self-driving, but it's not allowed here in the UK law.
Also, I wouldn't trust it.
I would.
I wouldn't
I'd
be able
love
to trust it.
I'd love it so much, mate. It'd be brilliant.
Get a bit close to the car now.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'd just do my work whilst it's just driving me to the show. It'd be great.
Tell you what, that would be some fucking cool day in a life. Just on your laptop, where's a wheel in front, car steering wheel in front of you, just like this with a camera looking at video on you.
Yeah. Have you seen the ones in we're completely digressing, but the ones in America, I've forgotten what they're called now, but it's a taxi service. There's no driver.
Yeah, I have seen these. Yeah,
It's all through camera.
they're doing it in Dubai now as well. I'm pretty sure.
What are they called again?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember, but they are wild. We saw it when we were in LA, and I was like, what the fuck? They drive extremely slowly, but it's still quite
So
quick.
it's only going to get quicker. Like,
Yeah,
like if that's the first phase, what are they going to be like in a year's time? Like when electric cars first came about, like it was quite nuanced and no one wants to touch them. Now everyone drives the electric cars.
mate, it's a prep coach's dream.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so we need that to hurry up and come out here.
Cool. Cool, will be cool.
Cool. All right. Well, we covered the show. So congrats to all the winners for this previous weekend. Sorry for the digressing there. We did ramble on a fair bit this week, didn't we?
To be fair, sometimes you get messages people saying like they like us just chatting.
Really? Fair enough. Then like this episode then.
Yeah.
Cool. And we'll tune in next week.
See you later, guys.